Thought she was getting her little girl a new pet.
One website that said free puppies.
But these cute and cuddly pups were all part of an elaborate scheme.
I have people crying on the phone to me.
Tonight, a Unit 9 warning about a scam that could cost you thousands.
Stop stealing from innocent people.
And what it all has to do with planes, predators, and puppies.
Puppies. Cute, cuddly, and free. Not so fast. The scam that's costing people thousands. Coming.
Tonight, a Unit 9 scam alert. Some victims have already lost thousands of dollars. No, it all started when they went online and tried to buy a cuddly new pet. But instead of a furry friend, all they got was heartache. Unit 9's Brenda Flanagan reports.
You're a criminal.
You have a baby dog.
You're a criminal.
Who's this guy yelling at? You'll find out in a story full of puppies, predators, and planes out of Africa. But our story starts here in Harlem with 3-year-old Deshalia.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Deshalia wants a cute little Yorkie puppy like this one for Christmas. Unfortunately, Yorkies can cost thousands of dollars, money her mom, Shanae, just doesn't have. But look what she found online.
There was one website that said free puppies. I was like, oh, well, let me look at that.
I can afford that.
Right?
And such a cutie, Deshalia fell in love.
And my daughter is like, oh, I want this puppy.
But they would have to pay something, a couple $100 to fly the puppy over from Cameroon. Cameroon?
And I'm like, well, where's Cameroon?
It's right here on the west coast of Africa.
I'm like, how are you going to get me a dog from West Africa? And he said he was going to ship it. He already had the tickets ready and everything. I was like, ah, okay.
Okay, right now you're probably thinking something shady is going on here, and you're going to see what happens to Shanae right after we show you the scam from Cameroon.
I have people crying on the phone to me.
Scam victims often call Anthony Deniker, who runs a legitimate business called Animals Away, shipping people's beloved pets around the globe. He recently flew 2 kitties from Hong Kong into the U.S. Pets get the proper shots and documents and expert care during trips that can run thousands of miles.
Hello.
But Deniker's service can cost thousands of dollars. He knows you can't ship animals from Africa for only $200. But the scammers often copy his website to make themselves look legit. And they always find reasons to ask victims for more money.
The pet is stuck in the UK. We need to get veterinary documents. We need you to Western Union. Another $500, $1,000.
Scammers want the money wired via Western Union, but they never send the puppy. That's because, as you've probably figured out by now, there is no puppy.
I had an elderly woman call me on Christmas Eve that she had already sent $3,800 for 2 puppies. And she was hysterical, crying, and I mean, what can I say to her?
He's powerless to stop it, even though he calls the scammer's 800 number to yell at him.
Stop stealing from innocent people.
But Deniker thinks Western Union should quash this scam.
Western Union's just letting it happen.
We talked to the folks here at Western Union who told us they do know about this particular scam and that they try to warn customers. Have you ever stopped a transaction that you thought was fraudulent?
Cameroon and some of the others are on our watch list for sure.
Investigator Richard Krusco says agents will question consumers who try to wire money to places on the watch list. And if it looks suspicious,
When we tell them we're sorry, but we're not going to be sending your money.
Unit 9 gave him details about the Animals Away angle, and that information's now in Western Union's database. Here's a tip for you. Don't wire money to anyone unless you can verify their identity. Fortunately, Shanae called Anthony Deniker.
So he's like, that's a scam. I was like, oh, wow.
She kept her $200, and the family adopted a puppy from a local animal shelter. In Harlem, Brenda Flanagan, Unit 9.